Let's start with the reading, Pisces. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways, especially for cross watchers. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. If you need one, just keep watching to know how to get selected. Now let's see what messages we have for you today. Okay. Wow, these are good cards. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. And right here, what I see right away is that someone has their focus on you. You might not know it. You might not know it because these spotlights are right in your eyes. And although you have an audience, you have people or someone in particular looking at you, you cannot see them from your position. This card talks about someone who, as we were saying, sees you and they love everything that they see. This is a person who is very attracted to you, regardless of the fact that you know it or not. As we were saying, they feel this natural attraction. And whenever they look at your pictures or watch videos of you, they really feel not only the desire, but they feel some sort of connection. I see right here, and especially with these two cards, you have really beautiful cards here. What I see is someone who feels a connection as though they already know you. What they see, it feels very familiar to them. And they think that the two of you could actually be a beautiful match. There is confidence here, but for now, I'll admit, I don't see any specific movement. For now, at least. Now, what we have in the middle of the reading is an energy that to me talks about someone who might have had a dream about you. Obviously, they think about you when they're awake, but this is getting beyond that. With the High Priestess, you start tuning in with the universe and you start downloading and receiving messages and energies, even when you're sleeping. If you look closer, this person's eyes are actually open, although they're closed. And so right here, you see how this person is starting to create a very deep connection and overall an obsession towards you. Now, I do see that maybe you don't feel as though this person is even interested, or you don't know the intensity of it yet. Right now, you might be thinking that even if this person is somewhat interested, they don't feel like these cards are telling us that they feel. But here it is. We see how they're truly wanting to connect and they truly want to hear from you, talking to you. You know, even if you exchange couple messages throughout the whole day, that's the highlight of their day. That's what I see here. And it makes them feel hopeful with the star for something to actually grow out of this. Now, what we see right here is someone who feels a whole bunch of things, but at the same time, they're not making any sort of specific move right now. And we will try to understand why. The High Priestess is a passive energy, and the star is an energy that talks about, I'm just going to sit there. I am hopeful that things are going to move towards the direction that I want. But for now, whatever will be, will be. I'll just wait. I just have a good feeling about this. What we see as far as your energy goes so far, Pisces, with the sun in your focus position is that right now, you're just looking for happiness. You're wanting to be happy, to find something that it's going to feel effortless as well. You don't want to having to fight for the little things. You just want to enjoy life. And if you are going to connect with someone, you want it to be good. You want it to be easy. And you want it to give you things that you couldn't achieve alone by yourself. This is not something that you want it to be at work. You just want it to be easy. And with this person, perhaps you have a an idea, you have a feeling that this could be actually beautiful with them, right? Right here we see that the way you're perceiving the situation is through fulfillment and expansion, as though this person could add beautiful things into your life, and as though this relationship could actually be successful, even if it's not going to be a official relationship. What I see here is your need to feel that warmth, to feel that passion, to feel that love, and I completely understand that. Now, in your past position, Nine of Cups, something that you wanted to see that finally came true. This doesn't have to be anything huge, anything big. It can be this person starting to talk to you. It can be this person wanting to connect with you, or just you finding someone who is making you feel as though you want to find love again. Perhaps you're coming from a very cold time, maybe a time where you were not even interested in anyone. You might have wanted that love factor, but no one was really inspiring you. And right here, instead, you're starting to see something you want. You're starting to see someone you want to connect with. And all of a sudden, all those beautiful feelings and romantic thoughts come into your head and make you feel as though you want to fight for something or work towards something. Now, we see actually how the two of you are more on the same page than you think. But right now, neither of you are taking an official step forward, if that makes sense. We see that you are in the same position. If you see, these two people are almost arching the same way, exactly in the same position. And although you are enjoying something that has already happened, soon we will see them doing something instead, which will take you to the next step, next level. We'll see what that is. In your strength position, Ace of Pentacles, there is an energy around you right now, Pisces, that it's going to last, maybe for the rest of your life. This is a new beginning that has great potential for success. It's a seed. It's the opportunity for something to start and be stable, give you even security in the future. Keep in mind that energy is applied to multiple areas of your life. And this for you is just a time for new beginnings, which is beautiful. It's great. It's going to be a time for new beginnings in love, of course, but also in other areas such as job, career, friends. Everything that is important to you right now, it has the ability to be resetted and to be able to start again in a more stable way, in a more successful way as well. This is the time for you to visualize what you really want. We see it with the Nine of Cups, that first step into a chapter where things are starting to happen for you, which is beautiful. It's the time for you to visualize, prioritize as well, and act, because what it's coming for you next is going to potentially change the overall landscape around you. Now, supporting the reading strength. And with strength, we see a lot of passion coming your way. We see how right here, you're going to really enter a phase where you're going to feel like a teenager again. And that's beautiful. I know that maybe that's not how you are wanting to build something, right? Because you want something more stable, and something more stable is coming your way. But the beginning of this will be absolutely passionate. It will be almost like a wild romance, something that maybe you shouldn't do, but it feels so right. It feels so such a good match with you in that moment that it feels good. And so right here we see how there is some sort of instinctive energy. You're going to maybe not even recognize yourself right here. The things you're going to do, maybe travel at night 3-4 hours to go see this person, or this person doing this coming to see you, and just talk all night till dawn. And then you think to yourself, wow, I've never really talked to someone for the whole night up to sunrise. That's something maybe I've done when I was a teenager, or something I've seen in movies. And here we are doing it and not even realizing that we're doing it. This is really passionate. I mean, the sun, the strength, clearly we have something here which will give you a lot of beautiful and passionate energy. Now, we have to see how all of this is going to evolve in the future, because having a great honeymoon phase is a great start. But we see here the potential for something that lasts longer. Now, as we were saying at the beginning, things are not really moving along right now. They're not moving fast. There might be some movement, but it's taking a while. With the magician close to the page of wands, we see that something is coming up, which will allow this person to just reach out and to send you this message with the page of wands, not just a regular message. This is exciting news. It's different. It's someone who's going to say something which is going to make you want to jump, make you want smile, laugh, scream. This is something very exciting, which is going to clearly show you what is going to happen, the events coming your way in the near future. This overall is very exciting, and it is initiated by this person. Wands, exactly what we were seeing right there. They're seeing you, they're waiting for the right moment, and they're sending you that message, which will make you very, very excited. Now, all the premises of the situation are absolutely beautiful. Let's see what this person is going to say, what is coming up in the near future, what they're going to do, and why you're so excited. But also, let's take a look at the evolution of this relationship. If you're curious to know how it's actually bound to evolve given the current energies, let's see what the outcome between the two of you could be in the near but also in the distant future. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Pisces, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces, and thank you so much for deciding to support the channel. Now, we have a very exciting time coming up for you. You know, here with the star, you see that potential, you see that sun far away, and you know that somehow you are connected to it. But we see how all of your dreams, your vision overall, in this moment in time is something that it's going to become alive. It's going to translate into something more concrete, into real events and actions that someone is going to take around you. This is a very successful time for you. It happens. We have these energies around us, and sometimes, if you notice, it's easier for us to manifest things, you know? Some other times instead, it takes us forever to manifest anything at all, even the smallest thing. Here, you are entering a phase where when you visualize, you manifest. And here, it seems like you're visualizing happiness. You're visualizing passion, warmth, love, and that's exactly what's coming towards you. The potential was already around you, but because of these energies now working in your favor, things are starting to happen. These energies are starting to transform into events that will happen to you very soon. Now, what we see in your hidden energies position coming towards you, it's this message with the page of wands that seems to make you very excited. What is this message about? Let's see what that page of wands is bringing to you, and let's see how it's going to impact your near future. Too many cards, my God. Two of Cups. Does that surprise you? Doesn't surprise me at all. That is really, really beautiful. There it goes. Oh my God. Yes, I figured that was going to happen. And with the Three of Wands, we get the confirmation of that as well. This person is going to tell you